Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco.
Chris.
Today is New Comic Book Day. We got some cool things to show you. But before we get into it, one quick thing. Remember to pick up your Marvel preview. I always tell people because I feel like there's definitely some people that just don't know about it. And even, I feel like there's people that probably even do know about it.
And the comic people don't give it to them.
Yeah. And they don't think about to pick it up and stuff like that. And they're, yeah, whatever. Or you might even get it in your bag and you just toss it out. Check this thing out. It's got a lot of cool stuff that's coming up. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you watched Visions, check this out. This looks sick. Not only did I really, really want this story to come back in some way, whether it be continuation with the show or whatever, I'm happy, it come back as a comic. But this cover is ridiculous. It looks so good. And you know what's funny? I hate that black, white, and red stuff. I do, but this, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. But that's the thing though. This art.
Visions was in black and white, wasn't it? Not Visions, but
that episode was, yeah.
Except for the red lightsabers.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you can very clearly tell that this was meant to be in black and white, and and then the red lightsaber. Like this is black and white art, and it really, really shows. So, I am a fan of black and white, and I always criticize it every time I see it, but I am a fan. It just has to be done right. So, let's go ahead and hop into our Marvel stuff. So, starting off with Moon Knight number 12. They didn't release a 1 in 25 with this issue. This is the second time I think they've done it in the series, maybe third time. Anyway. Pretty good. This is
really good.
Was it advertised as the final little bout between him and Zodiac? This is where it all comes to an end, As always, just a really, really solid series. I am excited for the next issue as well, where it looks like we are taking a bit of a detour. He's going to be fighting some vampires, which is going to be pretty fun. As always, this art, incredible. Some really, really cool panels in here. Kind of some first appearances, I guess. I don't really want to hype it up. I don't really think of it as like a major key thing, but there were some first appearances technically, right? With those things.
Yeah, kinda.
I would say that those were first appearances, I think.
I guess.
Again, not a big, but an interesting little a little bit of lore added to Moon Knight with that, I think, as well. So that was pretty interesting and a good read. I mean, there was a variant cover. Now, why this is a Moon Knight cover, I do not know. But it is a beautiful cover. Had to pick up the Dodderman Gala Scarlet Witch cover. That cover is gorgeous. Now, again, this is a Moon Knight book. I'm not lying to you. I don't know why.
Looks great.
Yeah, but, man, I love me some Dodderman. And Scarlet Witch, I think is a character that's kind of easy to do well. I feel like a lot of artists really shine when they're doing. It's like if you're a singer, you pick certain songs if you want to show off, and you pick Scarlet Witch when you want to show off when you're drawing. I guess if that makes sense. Then moving on to Surfer Rebirth number 5. This is the finale. Yeah, we picked up the scroll variant. The cover A was kind of. And this one, I don't remember the artist's name. I also recall that I don't know how to pronounce the artist's name. But it's just super sweet. Now, granted, we have not... Have we picked up any scroll variants yet?
No.
Yeah, we've refrained. And despite there being some good ones, because they put some good artists on it.
There's some okay ones. The drawn well, my personal...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's, I think last week... It was last week or the week before. There was wow, the technical... drawing of this is incredible. I just don't care about the scroll thing. But yeah, I thought this one was... the scroll thing's very minimal. You even can kind of look at it and not even notice it. But that being said, like I said, this is just a way better cover than the other one. It was a fine little finale to the ending, I thought.
Yeah.
And it did resolve that issue that we had with the She-Hulk Jack of Hearts issue. So I'm happy that it fixed that. It made sense. And yeah, I kind of dug it. I felt like it tidied up. I like Thanos. I like this kind of morally gray Thanos,
Yeah.
that we get from time to time. Sometimes he's just a
The
bad
Thanos
guy.
of I'm just here to get the job done, uh, and then when I go back to my kiwi farm, I don't know what he's
Yeah.
farming.
I'm gonna kill some people and then go make some kiwis or whatever.
I don't know why I chose.
Yeah, I don't know
kiwi.
why
I'm drinking lime.
I let you stick with kiwis too. I really doubled down on it.
Mhm.
So moving on to Punisher
That's the kind of support I need.
War Journal Blitz. So this is a little one shot
You read
that,
that?
yes,
Yeah, what do you think?
it ties in with the ongoing series right now.
Loosely.
Well, I mean it does. I don't think anything.
Does, but it doesn't like. You can read the ongoing series and not
Yeah,
read this,
yeah.
and you'll be fine.
I feel like this is just a little bonus thing. If you wanted some more Punisher, and again, it still continues to kind of shock me with how gory Marvel's getting in some of these comics. There is some grotesque stuff, and yeah, overall pretty sweet, solid, unnecessary. But if you just wanted extra, yeah, well he'll just have to wait. But if you wanted some extra Punisher, if you've really been enjoying the series, which by the way has been really good, then maybe check that out. And then we just got some cover buys. So this is, I don't know, Knights of X3.
Yeah.
That's the main cover with Gambit, because Chris loves Gambit. But then the Gala cover, not sure who the artist was on this
With
one.
Rogue, because I love Rogue.
Yeah, it's a really nice cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was awesome. Do apologize for the barking. He was asleep in the other room. I was like, yeah, we'll just leave him there.
Yeah.
And then now apparently he's awake. Then we have Star Wars Crimson Reign #5. And yet again, another finale. And another great book.
Yeah.
One that I thought was super solid.
Moving on to the next trilogy
It does set up.
of the Hidden Empire.
Yeah, the Hidden Empire.
Because back when they announced War of the Bounty Hunters, they were like, all right, we're going to do 3 big events. War of the Bounty Hunters, Crimson Reign, and Hidden Empire. And I've been so hyped.
Yeah.
For all of them.
I'm super excited. I thought Crimson Reign overall was a pretty awesome read. And I'm very curious to see. It was funny because I'm sure you told me about that, but I forgot. And so, might have to do something about it. But anyway, I forgot all about Hidden Empire. And at the end of it, it does kind of a cheesy thing where, someone says like, welcome to the Hidden Empire or something. I'm like, that's kind of a cheesy line. And then I look at the next page and it says, story to be continued in Hidden Empire. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. But yeah, Crimson Reign has been pretty awesome. Ends a little anticlimactically, I would say.
It was
because it's not
less
really an
big than
ending.
War of the Bounty Hunters. War of the Bounty Hunters was a big event that spanned.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Crimson Reign has spanned, all the other books, but they've more loosely tied in.
Well, because this has just been more. The whole thing about Crimson Reign has been more about shifting things into place, building up something, obviously, to fight the Empire, but you can't just go all out war at Empire. You got to be sneaky and shifty and a little tricky. So it didn't end with a big battle because it would have been just a slaughter, But anyway, moving on to our single DC book, we have Batman the Knight, #6, and I've liked this series a lot, but this issue really started to get spicy, I guess.
I really like this issue too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. Something kind of predictable, but not at the same time predictable happened. Something I guess you're kind of at the edge of your seat, like, oh, please don't do that. Like as the series progressing, but it's heading there. And yeah, Zdarsky's doing a great job on this one. Really liking this series.
You want me to go to some waffles real quick?
That's what if you want to go mess with him. Then we'll move on to our indie books. We have Nocterra. What is this number? Where is the number on this thing? Oh, up there, hidden. Wow, that is. You can barely see that. Look at that. Look at that number, Chris.
I can't.
Exactly. It's Nocterra number 11. By the way, this is the C cover. Really, really cool book. Love this series. Something pretty wild happens at the end. I mean, well, I guess something really wild happened at the last issue, which set up a crazy chain of events in this issue, and a lot of stakes, and there was a lot of bad things that happened this issue, all leading to something at the very end, which is like one of those moments is like, oh crap, I need to read the next issue right now. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty wild what happens. But yeah, I highly recommend Nocterra. Again, Chris, you should be reading this book. It's the same guy that's writing We Have Demons, and I really like this series too. I don't know which one I like better. I feel more attached to Nocterra.
How far you're in.
It's 11. Anyway, I feel more attached to Nocterra, but obviously Nocterra's been going on longer. It's 11 issues compared to 3. So, yeah. And then we'll go ahead and talk about this one, because I didn't read it. Heavy Metal Drummer.
I say the same thing every week. It's weird. It's good.
Do these not have numbers on them?
Yeah,
Didn't we establish that?
Well, no, they don't. Yeah, we
That's
established they don't have numbers on
I have no idea what number this is. 5?
Let me see. It says inside.
Just say it on the barcode.
Does it?
Yeah.
Here.
Number 5. Yep. Heavy Metal Drummer. I think this is the no, this is the A cover. It's weird. I'm kind of like, I don't really care so much about it anymore. Like, it's fine, but
I like it. It's weird. I don't know what's happening. I know what's happening. I just I don't know what's happening.
And then we have Cowboy Bebop number 4, which I really like that cover. It's a pretty, I mean, nothing hasn't been done before, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I really like it. The ending of this issue was pretty good. It's been building up this little, detective story that's based in the Cowboy Bebop universe. The Cowboy Bebop universe. You didn't let me finish. And, it's like a little side mission that they have to do. But in real Cowboy Bebop style, it's got a sad ending and some things to think about. And yeah, I really liked it. Before we end today's video, I want to show, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, I posted a picture.
I'll put like 3 of them in my hand or something.
Yeah, well, I was just going to put some on my fingers. But yeah, I posted a picture yesterday showing off some of these mini slabs that I started making. I made a few more today or tonight. I'm going to try to make some more even after this video. Here's some a giant size X-Men, Spawn 1, Captain America 100, Star Wars 1, Silver Surfer 1, Avengers 1, and Tales of Suspense 39. But anyway, I'm going to be making tons of these. Initially, I really kind of just started making them. I was like, I'll just, because again, for those who don't know, I work at a comic shop. And I'm like, this could be a neat little thing to put near the counter. And then, people pick up. So I started selling them 2 days ago at the shop. And yesterday. I had to think. I had to think when this video would be coming out and when I'm filming it. But I'm like, yesterday. Anyway, so started selling them yesterday, and yeah. So I seemed to have a lot of interest. Somebody currently in talks about picking some up online as well. So if you're interested and you're not in the area, definitely just shoot me a message on Instagram or something. And I'm selling them for $3 each or 2 for $5. So just something a little fun, a little extra that I'm doing, because I can never have enough projects apparently. But yeah, that's going to be it though for today. Tonight, we're going to be streaming Raft. There's a new update out. And we've played the game a decent amount on our community channels, or community nights.
I don't even know what's in the update. I know there's some underwater cities. That's the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah. So I'm excited for it. Raft has been a blast. That's going to be about it. Yeah, check out my Instagram. Check out my keychains. As I make more, I'm gonna post more and more pictures. So stay up to date on there. That's gonna be it, though. I will see you all next time.
Bye.